Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a doozy for you today. We got this fella that's a born again, and he's going to make so many mistakes in this video that he did that it's almost unbelievable. But it's not, because he made the video, and I'll point out when he's in error, which is a lot. Enjoy the video.
I am born again. This is arguably going to be one of the most important stories I have ever produced because it involves the fundamental rights of every single person in America. This story is so important that if what I'm about to report to you continues to go unchecked and unremedied, it will shake the very foundations of our free society.
And I'm going to tell you right now, what he's talking about is not going to affect every single person in the United States of America. That is a fact.
This story is not just about a California Superior Court judge summarily dictating who is and is not free press. This story is not just about that same judge summarily dictating what is and what is not newsworthy information.
Try to remember, he's talking about a Superior Court judge in California that made this decision that he's all butthurt about. A Superior Court judge in California does not make U.S. policy. She's only applicable in the state of California. That is all.
This story is about a California Superior Court judge depriving 331 million Americans of their fundamental First Amendment freedom of speech rights.
331 million Americans do not live in California. That's the population of the entire United States. This guy has no idea what he's talking about, and it's a Superior Court judge of California, not the entire country.
Do I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? The First Amendment not only protects our right to freely disseminate information, it also protects our right to freely receive information. I'm talking about a California Superior Court judge prohibiting us, under the threat of arrest, from communicating with each other. As many of you know, I have previously reported on the story of Katie Kidman. She was falsely arrested and maliciously prosecuted in a Santa Maria, California kangaroo court.
I hope he doesn't forget to mention that she was convicted of all those charges, and she has 3 active restraining orders on her at this very moment. Yes, we all know who Katie Kidman is or was. She can't upload a YouTube video for a year. We know that happened.
She was represented by, in my humble opinion, an incompetent public defender and prosecuted by a corrupt district attorney, Andrew Jang, trying to make a name for himself. The MC in charge of this 3-ring circus was the aforementioned dishonorable Judge James F. Regali. One of the many draconian terms of her 12-month probation set by Superior Court Judge James F. Regali is as follows: don't upload videos. Katie Kidman has a YouTube channel with 17.5 thousand subscribers and over 2 million views. She regularly disseminates matters of public interest to her subscribers and international viewers by uploading videos to her YouTube channel. Katie was not convicted, she was not charged, she was not even accused of uploading any material in violation of any law to any source.
Here's where I have to debate that with him, because she was told by a judge to remove the videos of where she went into the school and was filming children inside of an open school, and she had to remove the videos from YouTube. We know that happened too. So she had been warned about going to schools, but she couldn't help herself. She kept going back and doing the same thing. And 3 individuals at that school got active restraining orders against her for at least a year. She cannot contact them in any way, put them on YouTube, etc., etc. That's where the problem started.
She was convicted of disrupting school activity. If Katie Kidman was not convicted of any crime related to uploading videos, why did Superior Court Judge James F. Regali impose these clearly unconstitutional conditions? Could it be that Judge Regali has a personal vendetta against Katie? Were you aware of the fact that Judge Regali presided over Katie Kidman's divorce proceedings in 2011, and for the past decade Katie has been publicly criticizing him? Did you know that Judge Regali refused to recuse himself from her criminal trial? Could it be that Judge Regali seeks to prevent Katie Kidman from publicly criticizing him, redressing grievances against him?
I thought the judge was a Superior Court judge, a female. How did we end up with a guy making this decision? I'm unclear on this. I don't know who was presiding over her trial, but she was found guilty.
And commenting publicly on her trial. Could it be that Judge Regali refused to grant Katie Kidman's request to broadcast the public trial on Zoom because he wanted to hide the proceedings from the public and shield himself and the court from public scrutiny?
I'm going to pick no for 1,000, Alex. That's not why they didn't have it previewed publicly, because he knew there'd be a bunch of frauditors there just drooling all over the place, making interruptions and etc., etc. So they closed it to the public on Zoom. That's all it was. The transcripts are readily available upon request.
Is it possible that Judge Regali, who received a bachelor's degree from the University of Notre Dame, a Juris Doctorate, and MBA from Santa Clara University, became an attorney in 1994 and a judge in 2004, is so inept and so incompetent that he failed to see the white-hot constitutional implications in preventing the free press from uploading videos for news purposes? What's that, Judge Regali? Katie Kidman is not the free press, you say? I disagree with you. You don't get to decide for me who is and who isn't free press.
Well, I think that's enough of this clown. This guy is an idiot. Jesus. I don't know how to explain it any better. He doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He thinks a Superior Court judge in California that decided Katie Kidman's case has made case law for the entire country. It hasn't. Take it to the Supreme Court of the United States, then maybe you got something. But you got nothing. Nothing. Zero. Anyway. Everybody knows the story of Katie Kidman. She got divorced and then she got mad and became a frauditor and lived in her van and parked in front of people's houses and hollered and screamed at them and just acted the fool. But anyway, you all have a great day. Love you. Bye.